Hey guys, Yellow Hard 1995 here. Who we got?
Bradley, how are you?
How's it going, man? You came first today
Yeah,
with a crazy deck. What deck is it?
So I'm playing Volcanic Horus with a super heavy samurai engine.
Oh, can't wait to see this, man. Let's go.
Alright, beautiful. So first you got the two separate samurai bikes.
Yep.
That searches your 3 Wakaushi, your 1 big Benkei, and your 1, I can't pronounce that, Soluga booster.
Yeah.
So basically your perfect engine, you get your bike, you get your Wakaushi gets your Benkei searches that. So you either have 2 options. You can go into the synchro plays, like I play the Cell Synchro Drag and get you to Baron, or you got 2 level 4s for rank 4 Dweller. The new Banshee monster with the Pyros is really good, so that's sort of what that engine does.
So broken.
Next is the Horus cards that I'm finding really, really fantastic. So you play the 3 Mseti that searches, the 1 Dumatef,
Yep.
the 1 Happy, and the 1, I will not try to pronounce, Quebiseth.
Yeah.
And then also you got the 3 King Sark. So that's a really good engine. It works really well with the Volcanics, especially if you get either your King Sark with your Homesteady. It works really well because you can dump your Volcanic Shells.
Yep.
The Volcanic Shell adds itself back to hand, adds a new copy to hand, dump it again, Volcanic Shell, another copy. And just a really good resource loop.
That's awesome. Yeah, but you guys didn't know there's Volcanic can mix with Horus. Show us the Volcanic.
Next to your Volcanic, so you got your 3 shells.
Yeah.
So everyone pretty much knows what that does. You got your 3 new ones, the Rimfire. So then when that's sent to grave, it can banish itself to send another Pyro to grave, or it can banish a Blaze Accelerator card to put 1 face up in your spell and trap zone.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then you get your 3 scatter shots. I'm only playing 2.
We know that one.
I'm only playing 2 rockets. 2 rockets felt good because then you got your new one, which is the Volcanic Trooper. When that's normal or special summon, it can add a Volcanic card from deck to hand. Also, when you discard a card, you can put a bomb token on your opponent's field, and that helps with the new Volcanic Blaze Accelerator to help send more monsters to their grave.
Yep.
And also the big boss Burn Daddy himself, Volcanic Emperor. Really good card. Banish 1 Blaze Accelerator card or 3 Pyro monsters. Special summon him. If summoned that way, you can burn your opponent for 500 times each banished Pyro monster you have.
Yep.
And as a floodgate-like effect, every special summon your opponent does is they burn for 500 as well. So a lot of times I'm finding people don't have the resources to out it, and then I'm sort of getting into a point where they're on that low on life points, and the next turn I can kill them with another burn.
It's a pretty awesome deck, man, honestly.
Yep, so then the new Volcanic Blaze Accelerator, so that's a retrain of the old Blaze Accelerator. So to activate it, you send the OG, you have to play the 1 brick, which sends it to grave as cost. Has to send it to grave as cost, otherwise you can't do that. So under Shifter, under Macro, you can't unfortunately activate that card. But that's where the Rimfire comes in, and being able to banish ones from your grave or your field to then reset that to the field.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I'll
That's cool.
get rid of
I like that one.
most of these out the way. So then you got some of your more Volcanic cards. So you got your Fire Ejection, play 2 of those. That can dumps a Pyro from deck to grave, and it's Volcanic. I can either burn you for its level or put a bomb token on the field. And if the bomb token is destroyed, it burns for 100. So that synergizes quite well with the Blaze Accelerator, because it targets a card on field your opponent controls and destroys it. So you can get your plays going turn 1.
That's pretty awesome.
And then so you got your Volcanic Traps that I play. So you got your Volcanic Immersion. That's a new one, I believe.
Yep.
So you can either take a Volcanic from your deck, you can either add it to your hand, or special summon it, ignoring summon conditions. So you can summon your Emperor on your opponent's turn, or you can target a Pyro on the field, burn for its original attack, or if you control the monster, you burn it for half the original attack. So it's just more burn cards.
Yeah.
You get the Volcanic Inferno, another one you set off your Emperor. Is when it's a when effect, so when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, it'll banish a Pyro, burn for 500, and if you banish a Volcanic, they'll negate the effect as well. Then you got your Blaze Accelerator reloaded, the way to get your Scatter Shot to Raigeki, basically.
Yep.
So that comes up a lot, burns for 15, does quite well.
That's pretty awesome.
And then basically the non-engine that I'm playing, I'm only playing 2 Ash and 2 Tactics.
Yep.
I find because the deck's about 45, I believe.
Yep.
I find that's sort of a good engine, like you can draw more if I need to, and then Ash is really good there.
Just have a defensive mechanism. Nice,
So that's the main deck. So we'll move on to the extra. So extra playing 1 Almirage. Almirage is really good because you got your level 1s, your troopers 1000 attack. Just helps it gets those cards off the field into the grave, so you're able to then banish it for your Volcanic Emperor. You get your 1 Linkuriboh, that comes up quite often. I would be playing Anima, but I kind of felt Linkuriboh was a bit better, and people were sort of playing around the Anima.
Yeah.
I got 1 IP. IP is really good because IP goes into the new card, SP Little Knight.
Yeah,
So
we
SP
know this card.
SP is such a fantastic card. It interrupts on your opponent's turn 1 banish, and then it gets another banish as well. And since I'm playing Baron as well, you can banish your Baron, and then the Baron comes back, and now face up again. You now have another negate for Baron.
It's pretty much in every single deck now. I
Yep.
feel like.
It's such a meta-defining card. So you got your one, also your IP plays your Nightmare Unicorn, and just the OTK is the Access Code Talker.
Yep.
So that's my Link lineup. Onto the Synchro, as I said before, I just play the Cell Synchro Stardust Dragon and the Baron. That's just for the Super Heavy Samurai cards. And then the Xyz lineup, so I got the Infernal Flame Banshee. That's a really good new card.
Ah, yes, everyone's been talking about this.
So
one.
people are hoarding them because I think there's new Pyro cards coming out that are very good. I think it's really good in this deck. If the Super Heavy Samurai makes 2 level 4s, I get that. I can either search or dump a Pyro.
Yeah.
And also, as well, if this card is banished, which I can do off the Emperor or the Inferno, it special summons itself back and gains the attack equal times 100 equals the number of
this
banished
card's going to
Pyros.
be so good in the future. I can feel it already too.
Yep, and because Telements and Unchained is quite popular, the Abyss Dweller, that's got good. Because I'm playing the Horus engine, you got the Coach King Giant Trainer. Such a very good card. Sometimes I just have Horus engine, the Horus cards get that. I draw 3, I burn for 24, now I've got my Volcanic engine online.
So good.
It just sells so well. New card I put in, Dingisu. Dingisu's come up twice today just to out some problem cards and also protect my cards from being destroyed. Another one, you got your Zombie Vampire. Zombie Vampire is really good, puts more things in your grave. Unfortunately with Telements it's kind of a bit risky, but I find it well worth the value.
Yep.
And the last 2 Xyz, you play the new one, the Typhon, the anti-Zeus card basically.
Yeah.
Stop that, and I'm also playing Zeus as well.
The brothers in Unite.
Yeah,
right?
so basically any Xyz deck or any strategy, and that also helps with the tactics. I can take one of their monsters and use them and keep it for forever basically.
Yeah, it's such an unrated card at the moment, Typhon.
So onto the side. So the side, I play 2 Droll and Lockbird.
Yep.
I find 2 perfect. I see it enough when I side it in. I don't know if I'm lucky or it's just good, but 2 works quite well. I side in 2 Volcanic Queens. Just as a Kaiju engine, the Trooper searches a Volcanic card, so it's searchable in the deck.
Oh wow, okay, that's really good.
So it just helps. I just got to make sure I don't normal summon the Trooper if that's the case, because otherwise it's useless. 3 Forbidden Droplets. I want to send cards to the grave, so it's a really good way to do that. 3 Twin Twister I find over Lightning Storm because discarding cards help. You can get cards into my grave that I don't want. Some of the Horus monsters are bricks if there's not Mseti or the King Sark, if I don't see them. Sometimes I just want to get my Volcanics in the grave. That's that. Harpy's Feather Duster, more back row hate. And then for the traps, you got Dimension Barrier, so I just played 2 of them. I find 2's good. And then 2 evenly matched once again, just a more hate to it.
Just like a blowout card with like Twin Twist and a Feather Duster, right?
Yeah, it's just a sort of works better, I find that way. And that's the profile. So
Any shout-outs?
Shout out to my local RC crew where it was held.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Daniel who helps me play test all the time, help me play. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome, man. Thanks for that. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you.